Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, coming to the last Star Seeker video, and today we're taking a look at the Legacy United Leader class. I say in quotations, very heavy quotations, multi-pack of Thundertron, Calcitron, and Nightstrike. So, there they are. Side of the box showing the whole United battle. Of course, Thundertron with his bolted-on eye patch, much more original toy-accurate looking face. You got Calcitron there, and of course Nightstrike flying in up there. On the back, it just shows, Star Rider Thundertron, 24 steps, Calcitron, 12 steps, and then 4 steps for Star Rider Nightstrike. So, Nightstrike is from RID 2015, very not even a great homage to the character, and then of course, a more accurate to the Prime design Thundertron. And Calcitron, I believe he's based on a design from Headmasters. There are some rock creatures in one of the episodes. It was him and the core class from Wave 3 that's based on that episode of Headmasters. I can't remember which episode it is, but that's where those are from, specifically the head sculpt on Calcitron. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and check them out. It's mostly going to be a comparison, so I'll try to keep this quick. And here we have Thundertron out of his packaging. So right off the bat, we'll go ahead and start with the comparison with the mainline, or the retail release, I guess mass retail. And you can see he is using a lighter shade of blue, I believe a lighter shade of gray for the thighs and the biceps, to get a much more shiny shade of gold as opposed to the bronze. And that's really it for paint. I mean, he's got a darker gray for the coattails. As far as like color difference, and then you get into molding differences, you do get a hook on his right hand, a more accurate to the original toy style head. He does have that eye patch bolted on. He does have a couple of cables coming down looking like braided parts of his beard. And that's really it for new tooling, I believe. Now, also for color differences, you do get a darker sword, and it does have a darker gray on these outer parts of what will be his detachable foot with the brighter gold. So that, and you can still plug it into his hook. It is a 5mm peg, or you can plug it in right there. And of course, you can use his coattails, or even this joint right here. Oh, never mind. This is more for beast mode storage. So just go ahead and give it to him. Let him keep a hold of it. We'll go ahead and give him this foot so he can be more stable in robot mode. As of course, he is packed with Nightstrike. I don't know why that skipped my mind, but yeah. So Nightstrike, based on his RID beast mode, he turns into a cassette. So he kind of got the rat bat treatment, where now he's just a cassette and a bat instead of a robot, or a bat-like robot with a full-on bat mode. But yeah, very nice color scheme here. It's of course molded in white with the kind of seafoam green, black, and you get the same shade of green for the eyes, some silver teeth. Got some additional markings there. You can plug him in right here onto these two ports, and he basically acts as Thundertron's parrot. Or, like how Barbossa had Jack the monkey. So, and that's kind of how I see Thundertron. He's kind of like Barbossa in my mind. I don't know how he is actually in fiction, but that's just how I picture him. And we have Calcitron. So this one I will focus more on as far as transformation. We've already seen Thundertron's transformation, so I'm going to skip it. Same with a Nightstrike, so we'll be focusing primarily on this because this is my first time looking at this mold. So And I'm not going to do the weaponizing. I haven't looked too much into his weaponizing. I'll just show you all the parts that come off, and we'll get into that. So for Calcitron here, he is a rocky pickup truck. I don't know how that's like possible or, you know, physically possible, because that's a lot of weight. But since it's all rock and no mechanics, like he is a rock being through and through, like all these things that look like mechanical details are constructs made out of stone. Like even the mesh here and the frame around the windows, even these here, even the wheels are rock. So don't know how that works with that, but I mean, he does actually roll pretty good with these being clipped on wheels. As far as paint coloring goes, there is a lot of shades of blue here. I mean, this is bringing me flashbacks of Titan's Return Blur. But as far as some removal, we can take this off, as well as these pieces here. Oh, I guess that can come off too. And give him his regular pickup truck mode. You can take this. Now, I said I wasn't going to do the weaponizing thing, but this is one that's just kind of obvious and it's out there for people to do. I guess I did have that right. Just, well, no, keep it like this with the peg facing up. And give him battering ram. Push other bots out of the way, or even other Infernax. So we're going to take that off. Actually, no. Keep these on. Because much like the Junkions, you do not have to do any parts forming in order to transform these between vehicle and humanoid form. So we'll go ahead and bring out the head, bring out the arms. They do like to pop off. Fold in the wheels to form the chest. Unfurl the legs, just like that. We'll just come back here, extend the feet down, go ahead and split the legs. Bring the hands down, rotate the fist, down, rotate. Now this is a little bit tricky, I still haven't mastered it yet, but slide this down, it'll go between those two, and then just find the spot for those to tab in. Then this will tab into the back, and there we have Calcitron in his, or its, robot mode. But extend those feet fully, and give him his little, I want to be like Strex's pickaxe. And there we go. So there he is. He's got some red there for the mouth and the eyes. But yeah, not too bad as far as parts that come off. You know, his armor here can come off. Same with on the legs. So this is more for armor, giving your bots armor than it is for weapons. Again, I haven't really paid much attention to how the Infernax combine and everything with that, but his legs don't come off, his waist doesn't come off, but his backpack comes off, the front of his legs come off. Even more came out that time. No, it's the same, never mind. And then, of course, the forearms. I think that's it. So you're left with just the torso. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with that, but got all these parts I can use for weapons and armor. So a little weird. I think maybe, I think Shard was the better one of these that handle it better. Like, she's the only one I'm interested in actually getting as a full-on figure. Like, I more wanted this for the more accurate Thundertron and the Nightstrike, because it's another tape for Soundwave or for Sound Blaster, which I'll probably pair them up with Sound Blaster. I think that's the correct arm. Just putting this one just in case. Nope, they are the wrong arms. But yeah, I'm not I don't know. I'm just not too impressed with the armorizers. Like, if you like them, good on you. I'm not going to argue if someone likes something. It's just not for me. I think I do have these on the wrong arm. They were just rotated the wrong direction. There we go. I'll figure out when I get him back into vehicle mode. But yeah, I mean, he's all right. Not going completist on these rock things. I only want to get Shard because she's a helicopter. She's green. She looks cool. She's made of the same stuff as the the Death Crystal monster from season 3. So there he is. So we'll get him, or we'll get Thundertron into vehicle mode, and we'll do the transformation for him back to vehicle mode to show you fully all of them in vehicle mode. All right, so to get him back into vehicle mode, just go ahead and remove the axe or the pickaxe, collapse up the feet, go and connect them back together. And from here, we'll untab this from the back. We'll detach these joints here to allow the chest to slide up. Go and fold in the hands and rotate them this way. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I did have that on the right way. Go ahead and rotate the hand in and back like that to allow you to fold that in. Then open up this here, fold the head in, collapse that down. It's just a matter of folding the wheels back up, or I guess the rear section of the vehicle back up. And then we'll just take the pickaxe here and just plug it right back onto the back of the pickup. So there he is, back in vehicle mode, and here is Thundertron in his Cybertronian lion mode. Looks, again, very much like a Zoids beast, just like the original. And here is the main retail version. So again, same kind of scenario. You got the brighter blue, but the darker shade of gray plastic, at least for the tail or coattails and the sword, and the tail as well. But you got a lighter shade of gray for like the inner parts here and the thighs, part of the paws. But you do get the darker gray there. So it's two different types of plastic, or just two different sprues. They just made them close to the same shade here. I've got a darker gunmetal gray going down the back of the neck. Yeah, so there's that. Of course, here's Nightstrike in his tape mode, but in this case, he's supposed to be the Jolly Roger of the Star Seekers. Now, the problem with this is, for some reason, they went ahead and left these spots here on the side blank, where only that much of it's supposed to be shown. So it's supposed to be a larger black forehead on the skull design, but I mean, it is what it is. But and he kind of looks okay on Sound Blaster, and I've just noticed, you know, when I grabbed him off the shelf, how much Sound Blaster has yellowed. So, and this is the Takar release of Sound Blaster, and it's yellowing, so that's very unfortunate. Go ahead and open up the chest there, unplug Nightstrike in, and it actually kind of looks good on Sound Blaster. It looks a little bit like the Mercenary logo. So, I mean, it could work. Just very unfortunate that Sound Blaster's already yelling. So, I'm hoping that the new Soundwave we get for Studio Series is not just a reuse of this mold, that it is actually a new mold. That way we could get a new Sound Blaster in an Earth mode that hopefully won't yellow. So, there is the set, and if you want, you can still use these little slots to peg him in there, so you can have him use the Jolly Roger of Nightstrike as some sort of deflector, or just a little shield piece. So you got that, but you set it off the side, or use the little 5mm peg right here and attach it to Thundertron like that. So there is Thundertron, Calcitron, and I'll just go ahead and put him back into robot mode, since it is a beast mode. Bring down the head there. I'll just kind of set him right there. Use his wings to prop him up. There we go. So there is... Well, anyways, there is this little 3-pack. I'm glad I got it on sale because I was not going to pay the full $50 for a decent Voyager, a cool looking little micromaster, and a deluxe I really don't care about. So if any of these does end up on the chopping block to sell, it's going to be Calcitron, because I don't care. And I'm sure someone out there will want Calcitron just by himself to complete their Infernax if they don't want Thundertron. So there's that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a little later than usual. Just been really busy because holidays are coming up. I still need to do my top figures of the year. That probably won't come out until the beginning of January. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I don't have anything else coming if I don't have anything else going up in the next few days, hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next video. So long. Take care.